Listen to Raw from anywhere in the world.
Go to radio.warwick.ac.uk/listen.
Give a DJ a better chance in life. Listen to Raw. This is Raw.
Yes, you're listening to Callum and Chris, Dangerous DJs on Raw 12:51 AM.
That is indeed correct. That song, of course, was Chelsea Dagger by the Fratellis.
Yeah, it's a very lively song.
Very
I hope that got you
lively
in a mood, a fighting mood, maybe even.
We've had a few more emails in. We've had a shout out for some of your relatives, Callum, who have,
There was Heather Glynn and then Jacob and...
Jason and Gordon. You don't know who they are, so it's okay to get their names wrong. You won't offend someone who you don't know exists.
Except they're probably listening, and
they've requested a bit of Led Zeppelin, and we'll maybe see what we can do.
Yeah, we'll
see what we can do. Yeah. I'll pull some strings.
Pull some strings and.
I know the guy
buttons.
who picks the songs.
I don't.
And we've had an email in from Arthur, which is quite funny because Arthur happens to live in the same house as Gammony Beef Curtain because they have the same IP address. So I wonder which one of my or your friends are. But he's given us actually something that I will probably go quite schizo on if we rage against, which is people leaving pans in in Arthur's sink. In Arthur's sink. In my sink, as Arthur says.
Rage against that then.
But that's probably like maybe AJ. Who knows? Maybe a random friend of mine, one of my housemates, perhaps.
Maybe you left pans in someone's sink and they're not very happy at you.
And we've had this random text in from some weird guy. He said he wants to play this genital song, and he's from Lancaster, but we don't know anyone from Lancaster, so. I don't know what. Well, I don't know. I reckon they probably made that up and just put it on.
He calls himself our friend. He's probably got it on Facebook somewhere.
He's probably like just some sort of stalker or serial killer, or he's just. I know. I bet it's probably someone else. They've gone next door to get a different IP address and just said, "Oh, we're from Lancaster," to try and deceive us.
Yeah. Well, we're not falling for your tricks.
Not this time.
No. We're wary of you, Lancaster boy.
Yeah. So this is I'm good to be back. So how's your week been, Callum? Yeah, come on. We haven't talked in a while.
I know, we haven't actually, have we? No. We don't like each other off air. And,
it's all a facade.
Yeah. But this week, I've told you the story about last Thursday. I haven't really done much since then. A bit of shopping. Started uni up again and passed some coursework I thought I'd fail. I was like, oh. I like
how I reckon everyone at home's intrigued. It's like, told you about what happened last Thursday, but we can't say that on the air. No.
I'm repeating that.
I handed in a beast of an essay today. Well, project, whatever, 69 pages long.
Ooh, 69 is like my favourite number.
Several people have said that already when I've told them the length. They're like, did you do that on purpose? I'm like, yes. I just wrote an extra 1,000 words to make it up to 69.
That's pretty sad, Chris.
This piece of work was unstapable.
Unstapable?
Is that unstapleable? I don't know.
Yeah.
Making up English words is not my forte. But
that's how you got 69 pages. So.
But okay, well, I'm quite happy to rage against this pans.
Should we do that now?
I think we should. We should.
So let's hit up and start this feature.
Okay.
Before we go any further, I'd like to show you all a game I made up. This game is called
Rage Against the Machine.
Okay, today we are raging against
people
dirty
who leave
pans.
Yes, and people that leave pans in Arthur's sink.
In Arthur's sink, and maybe even mine and Callum's, which probably isn't the case at Callum's house.
I live with my parents. I've come downstairs and been washing up, and I won't lie to you, I've left it many a time.
Have you gone up to them and gone, what's this? It's not a hotel. It's not a hotel. I was at home once. Mum said that to me.
I wish my parents would do more around the house.
Oh, Mum came up to me, she goes, what's this, treat this place like a hotel, and then she went downstairs, because I basically left my room in a mess and the kitchen in a mess. Yeah. So I immediately rang reception to complain about the maid's appalling attitude. Oh, got them off my card.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've totally just, I was going to say seconded. I like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
We've gone off on a tangent.
Pans in sinks.
Pans
people.
Sinks.
Wash up your pans.
Yeah. And your pants as well. When I first read it, I read it as pants, so I found that.
I don't know which would be more disgusting.
Well, the pants. It depends on stainage.
Maybe pants in a pan?
Maybe. And then you have interesting stains on those pants.
But we've got to be careful, Callum, because I'm going to go off the scale. This sort of thing, my housemates, they're all fine. Just clean up after themselves.
Damn them.
They're not going to be able to walk down a dark street at night without being able to look over their shoulder.
I'm living with you next year, so...
Yeah, that's fine, Callum.
I'm scared already.
But you'll hopefully clean up after yourself.
I will now.
Or you'll wake up dead.
How could you wake up dead?
That was the joke.
Sorry.
Whisper on the air. I had a whisper the other day.
Oh, one of the whisper bars.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really going off on a
Hang on,
tangent.
1 second.
Rage Against the Machine.
That was
we're
Rage Against the
finishing
Machine. just to clarify, it was brief, but it was angry.
Yes.
It was
Very angry.
We will not take this anymore.
No.
So we start a
What are
we're
you
starting a Facebook group tomorrow, Callum.
People
No
don't
more
need to talk
pans
about-
and
yeah.
sings.
Why have we ended the segment and then gone back to the segment as soon as we've ended it?
Well,
This is
shh. But we're talking about whispers.
Yeah,
Who's
whispers.
happy that whispers are back?
odd. I know I am.
I am.
I'm
very happy. I had one the
they're
other day.
tasty.
It was good.
Good. I'm
was
sure.
it?
I'm sure the listeners are riveted about your whisper eating.
Email in your favourite chocolate bar. Go on. That's something for you to do. That's a challenge for
Yeah.
you, all those listeners at home.
Think
you
of
know?
all the chocolates you've ever eaten. You've got to pick one right now.
One.
Just think it. Your favourite chocolate. Now. Email in. Now. I'm not giving you time to think. It'll be
What
off
if
the
someone
cuff.
emails in and they're like, well, I've only ever had one chocolate bar and I'm diabetic, so I don't have any more because that one, nearly killed
Then
me.
obviously that one's going to be their favourite because it's the only one.
It nearly killed me, but my God, it was good. Oh, all right. Well, Callum, we've got some more music coming up.
Some music.
Music. We're playing a few classics today. Well, I
Yeah.
say classics.
I say potato.
But yeah, I feel these songs are sort of embedded, at least in my mind, as good songs.
Yes.
You know,
And our opinion is all that matters.
pretty much. These are songs that you would not. Well, I'm not ashamed to play them, but then I'm a very shameless individual.
Yes, you are.
So-
I've noticed that about you.
I don't want to say it to your face, but now we're in public. I feel embarrassed to leave it out.
We need to talk.
Right, let's listen a bit of Franz Ferdinand for you. Let's hope this gets you warming up a bit if you're going out tonight.